Daliso Chaponda, a 38-year-old comedian and former Britain's Got Talent hopeful, is about to embark on a 4-part BBC Radio 4 series titled Daliso Chaponda, Citizen of Nowhere, following his stint on Britain's Got Talent last year, which saw him place third. However, Daliso told how he is prepared for a backlash with his new material after being hounded by racists who were angry that he was on Britain's Got Talent. Speaking exclusively to express.co.uk, Daliso explained the premise of his new show, saying, "It looks at the relationship between Britain and Africa. But it's essentially looking at issues that affect both the UK as a whole and African countries. So that's everything from, there's an episode about immigration, to an episode on charity. In fact, each episode takes on a new theme that affects us both and then looks at it in a very absurd and silly way. There's no preachifying. It comes from a place of humor, and every point that I need to make is hidden underneath the laughter." The show finalist appeared on the 11th series of the ITV show and has received millions of video views online following Amanda Holden pressing her golden buzzer for the star. Daliso continued, "Interestingly, I think I'm very inoffensive. So all I get is people who like my shows or like my jokes. I'm not massively political or anything, so that will be an interesting thing. This show makes more points than I usually do. Usually I'm just being funny. So I'm hoping that the people who are used to me not having an angle and just being funny are able to deal with a bit of more personal, and I hope that they'll come with me for the ride on Britain's Got Talent." One of the big lines I got was a joke about slavery. I literally just made this joke and then moved on. While here, slavery is like half an episode. Daliso added that he is expecting to receive a backlash due to the nature of the controversial topics, but that any hate mail he receives amuses him. Daliso said, "I'm prepared for a backlash. I've had backlash before. I mean, I've had racists who were angry that I was on Britain's Got Talent. The thing is, I'm in my 30s. I feel like when I was 20. Some hate mail could have hurt my feelings. Nowadays it just kind of amuses me. So I mean, I'm fine with backlash. I expect a bit of it. If you talk about slavery and things like that, it's going to happen. It's just generally I would do a joke and then move on so people wouldn't be angry. This time I actually am critical and I actually expand on stuff more. So on one hand, I think I'll upset the people who get upset more. But on the other hand, I think people who like my work will enjoy it more. Because I do more than just one joke, I literally expand on it." He added, "I can't tell you that when I did the pitch, I was all full of confidence. When it came to writing, I thought, why did I think I could talk about slavery for 15 minutes in a funny way? What was I thinking? So there was a point when actually writing it where I was banging my head against a table. The thing is to keep trying things and eventually you make it work." Daliso Chaponda, Citizen of Nowhere, starts on Wednesday, May 2nd at 6:30 p.m. on BBC Radio 4. Britain's Got Talent continues next Saturday on ITV.